Welcome to another video of Tsubasa Rise of New Champions. In this video, I wanted to talk to you guys about my 9 DLC players that I believe will make it to the game. First, starting off is Ryoma Hino. I think he will be one of the 9 DLC players. I think what the creator, when he stated that we'll see the Brazilian fans will see some familiar faces, I think they were referring to players that they're beloved in Brazil. It doesn't necessarily have to do with them being Brazilian or not. But Hino is my number 1. Then we got, of course, Carlos Santana, because Tsubasa does plan on going back to Brazil. He stated that during the New Hero run. I have a screenshot of that. So I think the next arc will revolve around Brazil some way, somehow. Carlos Santana will be one of the DLC characters. Number 3 will be Pepe, another Brazilian player. I think this sets up perfectly and beautifully for the next arc, which will be Tsubasa in Brazil. And I think it'll tie in with the World Youth arc and bring the whole Brazilian team together. Pepe is my guy. He's the silver combo with Tsubasa. So we will definitely need him because he will be supporting Tsubasa. Then we have Leo. This is like Carlos' best friend. If Carlos is going to show up and if Tsubasa is going to Brazil with Pepe, Leo and Carlos will be there to oppose them. So that's 3 Brazilians in the game. I don't think the team is going to be added just yet. I don't know how the team is going to be added. That's the tricky part, guys. If they are going to add teams, will they add Brazil with just Natureza, Salinas, the goalkeeper, I think I pronounced his name wrong, and whomever else? Or will they just add Brazil as a whole? That's the tricky part when it comes to individual players. Are you going to add the whole team, or are you going to add individual players and not have a real team unless you create them? So that is something to be seen. And who knows, they might not even add teams. They might just keep adding players. But I do hope they do add a team. I hope they do continue to add more teams. Because adding teams gives you those players that are like they're not star players, non-star players. So it gives you that cool feel of other guys. Next guy on my list is Unknown. I think that they're going to add either 2 or 1 original player. I think I'm going to say 2, maybe a goalie, an original goalie, and something else. Maybe a defender. We have Carlos Espadas. I think Mexico is still going to be in the game. They have Mexican advertisements, for crying out loud, in the stadium. And it's taking place in America. Why wouldn't Mexico be there? They're also in America. So I think Mexico is a great candidate. Now, we do need more goalies because we can't create our own goalie. That's what it seems like. We can't create our own new hero goalie, but I'm not sure if we can edit goalies that pre-exist in the game and make our own. I'm not too sure about that yet. Hopefully the 22nd will answer some questions. But Ricardo Espadas is one of my other original guys. I think Buckneck will make it in the game some way, somehow. They already mentioned his team in Senegal. They mentioned him in the game as well. Even though they didn't mention him by name, they mentioned him by appearance. So he's definitely in the tournament. His team is in the tournament. I'm not sure if they're going to appear as this filler team that you just mentioned their name and they're there just for bracket sake purposes. But that's one of my other guys. Then I got either Gentile or Shingo. Or maybe they'll just be one original player and then they'll both make it in. But I think Italy needs him. They need him really bad. I think he should definitely be in this game. I wish they would have just added him in the game. It made no sense to leave him out. The only sense that it makes is that he's always rival. And I think always going to be here eventually. I'm not sure if it's going to be this one. But if I was to pick one of these 2 guys, I will probably lean a little bit more towards Aoi. But I hope they favor Gentile for now, just to give Italy that extra character boost. That's my list, guys. I know that was 10, but if you take away 1 original guy, then it's 9. But that is my list. Why don't you guys comment below? Give me your list, who you think is going to be in the game. I think Hino is a top candidate, especially if you tie him up with Victorino. A lot of people will be playing with that team. I'll still play with Uruguay, even though he's not in, but I hope he does make it. I was kind of saddened he wasn't there. It would just make sense just to add him, but I get it. Anyways, guys, like, comment, subscribe, share. Comment below. Let me know what players you think will make it as the 9 DLCs. I will put my Discord channel in the description below. The Facebook group, the tournament groups, everything you need to know will be below. Do not forget, the event is on the 22nd, 4 p.m. Pacific, meaning is 3 hours behind Eastern time and 1 hour ahead. 3 hours ahead Eastern time and 1 hour ahead in Brazil. So that's 8 p.m. Brazil, 7 p.m. Eastern, and Pacific 4 p.m. The other countries I'm not too sure yet, but I can help you guys out. Comment below. I'll help you guys out. Thank you for watching this video. Join the Discord, please, to help the community grow. Thank you, guys. Take care.